Hi guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. Today is Matthew's test in about half an hour's time. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Okay, good. So we've been working on a few things already and we're just going to go for a nice 10-15 minute little drive and work our way towards the test centre. Okay, so whenever you're ready, let's get started. We had loads of confusing sort of roads up until now. Should be a little bit easier now.
Hopefully.
At the end of the road, turn right. The view from the right hand side of the road is obscured with the hedges on the right, so Matthew leans forward to get a better view. The traffic on the new road is moving at 30 miles per hour. Matthew does have a few gaps approaching from the right hand side, but the left hand side of the road is busy, so he keeps waiting until there's a safe gap on both sides before emerging. Okay, and then take the first entrance on the left into the car park just here. And then we'll turn right just in here. Okay Matthew, if you can forward park into any space, entirely your choice, just finish within the white lines, okay?
Alright.
When forward parking, always try and start away from the side that you wish to park, so that you have more space to go ahead and adjust your position.
I messed it up.
Before reversing at any time, always look around from your left to your right blind spot, as well as looking out the back window. In any manoeuvre, if you do have to readjust, it will get counted down as a minor fault if the manoeuvre could have been done in one go. This would not be a serious fault. Yeah, you happy to leave it there? That's good.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
You can see the line, right?
Yeah.
And it's parallel.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah. If you want to park on the right, I would have started more left
Okay.
to give you more space to actually drive into the space.
Alright.
Yeah, and but actually we should have just gone into the left. There was a lot more, and then you would be able to use the lines ahead of you to actually really tell how you're in the space.
Okay. Yeah.
But this was done quite well. You did have to reverse, so you would get a minor fault for control on that.
Okay.
Okay, but the observation part was really good. When you're ready, let's reverse out. So reverse towards the right because the exit's that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, forward parking isn't ideal. I prefer not to do it. I prefer reversing into a space.
Yeah.
But if you want to forward park, you want to start as far away from that side as possible.
Okay.
So right in here.
Left?
Left out of here, sorry. Okay, we're going to follow signs to Watford on the next one. advise you not to do that.
Was that still too?
Yeah. Because you're just cutting their path a bit too closely.
Okay.
lane Matthew's in is for taking the third exit. He needed to use his mirrors and move over early. He realises late, but it's still safe to move over, so he managed to get across to take the exit. I know there was a bit of a hold up there, but don't get impatient.
Okay.
Because everyone else was waiting as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did make that gap pretty quick, but it's just, I wouldn't want you doing that in a test.
Okay.
It's a bit too risky.
Sweet.
Okay, we're no longer following signs to Watford. Like most of the gaps that you've taken where I've told you not to take, I would go myself. But if I was on a test, I wouldn't go.
Yeah. It's better just to wait for the bigger gap.
Yeah. Okay, so at this roundabout, we're going to go right. It's the third exit. So you're going to want to end up near Sainsbury's over there.
Alright.
Need a right signal. Go all the way across the other way. Yeah, so they've got a red light at the moment. There you go, A4 on there. And then from here the spiral begins. So follow the line to your left. Check that mirror again. Good. Did you notice the lights changing earlier?
I saw him as I turned. I was too focused on other stuff.
Okay. Okay, so we're in the overtaking lane here. Just make sure, because this guy, he'll take the first lane, won't he?
Yeah, so we'll go out
We'll
and then
take
get
the
back
second.
across.
Yeah, get back across when safe, so don't rush to get back across. So initially, far right to begin, where it said A4.
Yeah.
And then once you went in, it was the white line to your left that spiralled to where the silver car popped in. And then that takes you straight out there. Good, just don't go over the speed limit. What is the limit here?
30.
We're just slightly trickling over there, not too much. Good, well done. And at the traffic lights, we're going to turn left. So you can see here it's left only, but if you wanted to move over, you'd now be switching into the other lane if you wanted to go straight. But we're turning left anyways. Okay, so we couldn't stop at those lights, right?
No.
Definitely not. When it's safe to do so, I'd like you to demonstrate how you'd switch on the front demister. You can turn it off. Take the next road on the left. At the end, turn right. Really good observation, well done. Okay, now turn left in here. driving on the main road, watch out for crossroads as vehicles from the side sometimes come out really quickly as they're just crossing your path. Now they really didn't respect that stop junction. So we're just heading back to the test centre now. So just a little quick overview for you. Okay, roundabout, we're going to go straight. So yeah, just a little quick overview for you. I need you to make sure when you're approaching roundabouts and turns that you're slower on approach.
Okay.
Not slowing down suddenly near the end. Taking a bit more care of the observation at junctions as well. Left of the lights. Good, now turn properly this time, okay? So this is the crossing.
Yeah. A lot less busy today.
Yeah, there's nobody. Yeah, so with all your manoeuvres, make sure when you know what manoeuvre it is that you're focusing on control, making sure that you do it really slowly at your own pace. It doesn't need to be done in one go. With reversing, always look all around, make sure no one's next to your car when you're reversing. If someone turns up, deal with them safely.
Okay.
And yeah, going the wrong way is not a problem at all.
Yeah, just embrace it safely.
Yeah, if you've already committed to a certain lane, just got to carry on with it. There's no harm in going that way. Good, and left here. Okay, if you can pull over and park across the right-hand side of the road.
Like before the...
No, just up there with a shade of the tree. Just anywhere along here is fine.
Alright.
So in that space there is okay. Just stop before the double yellow lines kick in, that's all. Good. Now I'd like you to reverse back for 2 car lengths. And as you're reversing back, just close the gap as we've stopped a bit wide. Good. That's great, thank you.
Will they tell me when 2 car lengths is?
When
or-
you feel like you've done about 2, so we were just by that drain, weren't we?
Yeah.
We're about 1.5, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, they would normally do when they're satisfied that you don't need to keep reversing. They'll just say thank you, that's fine, and just secure the car, and they'll say thank you, drive off, and then you just get ready to drive off.
Alright.
Okay, so let's get ready for the test now.